Good morning, students. Class 9th Science. Chapter number 2 is Matter Around Us Pure. Student, you have read in the previous chapter about the three states of matter and some of their physical property. What are the three different states of matter? Solid, liquid, gas. What is matter? Anything that has mass and occupy space. So, student, in this chapter, we shall confine our study to classification of the matter on the basis of their chemical composition. On the basis of their chemical composition. So, how matter is classified according to the chemical composition may be understood from the following flow diagram. You can see now. Now focus. Matter is divided into the two parts: pure substances and mixture. What is the pure substances? Means they have the fixed composition. They have the fixed composition. And if we talk about the mixture, does not have the fixed composition. In other words, we can say that pure substances contain the molecule of same type. Molecule of same type. And if we talk about the mixture, does not contain molecule of same type. They have molecule of different type. So student, if we talk about the pure substances, divided into the two parts again, elements and compounds. So we have discussed also. So what do you mean by the elements? The pure substances is made up of the only one kind of atom. One kind of atom. So student, we will discuss in next video what is the element and the compounds. So if we talk about the mixture, what do you mean by the mixture? Mixture is a student impure substances. Mixture is a impure substances. What do you mean by the impure substances? Those substances does not contain the molecule of same type. They contain the molecule of different types. So student, mixture will be homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. So if we talk about the homogeneous mixture, what is the difference between the homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture? So student, on the basis of the physical state, matter is classified into the three main types. They are solid, liquid, gas. And on the basis of the chemical composition, matter is also classified into two main types, pure and mixture. So now you know what is the pure substances and what is the mixture. So student, now in this video we will study the mixture, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. So student, first of all, what is a pure substance? Pure substances means a substance which consists of a single type of a substance, element and compound. And mixture consists of the two or more pure substances like seawater, mineral, soil, salt water, sugar solution. These are the mixture. So now you can differentiate between the pure substances and mixture. So what do you mean by the pure substances? Pure substances, student, consist the single type of substance. Example, element and compound. And cannot be separated by physical method. Cannot be separated by physical method, but mixture can be separated by a physical method. Understand? Now student, we will discuss now types of the mixture. Mixture are the two types, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. So first of all student, what do you mean by the mixture? Student, a mixture is a material containing two or more elements. Mixture is a material containing two or more element or compound that are in close contact and mixed together in any proportion. So student, in this way we can say that in other way, the mixture is a substances is made up of the two or more substances. When two or more substances mixed physically, not chemically, mixed student, mixed physically in any ratio. If we talk about the pure substances, they react together in a fixed ratio. If we talk about the compound are the pure substances and it is made up when two or more elements combine chemically in a fixed ratio. But if we talk about the mixture, when two or more element or compound are physically mixed together in any ratio, that is called any proportion, you can say, that is called the mixture. So a components of a mixture can be separated by simple physical method. What are the example of the mixture? Student, a mixture, you can take example of the mixture salt solution, sugar solution, and also you can, student, take example of the air and gunpowder, steel. These are the example of the mixture. If we talk about, student, air is a mixture of the different gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, a small amount of other substances. If we talk about the gunpowder is a mixture of niter, potassium nitrate, yeah, in other words we can say that potassium nitrate, sulfur or coal. Understand? So what do you mean by the mixture? Mixture is a material containing two or more elements or compound that are in a close contact and mixed together in any proportion, and they can be separated by the simple physical method. Now the properties of the mixture. So student, a mixture may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Student, if we talk about the homogeneous mixture has a uniform composition. Understand? Homogeneous mixture is a mixture which has uniform composition. And if we talk about the particles of the mixture are not visible by naked eye. So if we talk about, if the particles of the mixture are not visible by the naked eye, what will happen? There are no visible and sharp boundaries between the various components of a homogeneous mixture. Student, you can take example of the sugar solution. When you dissolve the sugar in water, you can see the boundary of the sugar and water different? No. So there are no visible or sharp boundary between the various components of a homogeneous mixture. For example, sugar solution is a mixture of sugar in water. It is a homogeneous mixture. Any portion of this solution contains the same proportion of sugar and water. In this solution, we do not have any visible separate particles of sugar and water. So if we talk about a mixture to miscible liquid, that is liquid. A mixture of two miscible liquid, that is liquid which mix into one another completely, is also a homogeneous mixture. Miscible means liquid which mix into one another completely is homogeneous mixture. For example, we mix water with alcohol. When we mix water with alcohol, we get the homogeneous mixture also. And student, air is also a homogeneous mixture. And if we talk about the beam of light is not visible to the mixture. And the mixture is also stable. Understand what I am saying? Air is also the homogeneous mixture of the hydrogen and nitrogen and also carbon dioxide. So there is no visible boundary. So also student, the path of a beam of light is not visible in the mixture. So I hope you understand homogeneous mixture. Now student, heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixture is a mixture which has non-uniform composition. Non-uniform composition means the particles are visible by naked eye. The particles are visible by the naked eye, and student, they does not have the uniform composition, and they are visible and sharp boundary between the various components. We can take example of the mixture and sand. Mixture of sand and common salt is heterogeneous mixture. You can prepare this heterogeneous mixture and homogeneous mixture. You prepare the sugar solution and other in glass or beaker you prepare the student mixture of sand and common salt. So you can see clearly what is the homogeneous mixture and what is the heterogeneous mixture. And the mixture of this heterogeneous mixture is unstable. The particles of this mixture is settled down, and also the path of light is visible in the mixture. So what are the example of the mixture of salt and sand? Mixture of sulfur and iron filling, mixture of oil and water. In other words, we can say that immiscible. Heterogeneous mixture is a immiscible, not miscible. And if we talk about the homogeneous mixture, miscible. So a mixture of two immiscible liquid is also heterogeneous. And you can take example of the oil and water. When you mix together, what will happen? They get separated into two layers, one above the other. This is because oil and water are immiscible. So now you can understand what is the difference between the homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Okay, student. Now, student, we will discuss the true solution. True solution and what is the property of the true solution. Student, true solution is a homogeneous mixture of the two or more substances. What do you mean by this true solution? True solution is a homogeneous mixture of the two or more substances. And if we talk about solute and solvent, a solution has a solvent and solute has its components. So what is the solute? Less amount of the substance. So student, if you prepare the sugar solution, so student, you need the sugar and water. So there is the sugar is solute, less amount. Water is a solvent. Understand? So a solution has a solvent and solute as its components, and the components in the larger amount is the solvent and the components in the lesser amount is the solute. Now I hope you understand true solution. Understand, a true solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Student, a solution has a solvent and solute as its components. A larger amount is a solvent and lesser amount is solute. So in solution of the salt in water, solution of sugar in water and iodine in water. These are the example of the true solution. So what is a mixture of iodine water? Tincture iodine. Tincture iodine is a mixture of the iodine in water. So what are the properties of the true solution? First of all, it is a homogeneous mixture. If it is a homogeneous mixture, so that's why these particles cannot be naked. And also, what are the other properties of the homogeneous mixture? Cannot be separated by filtration. And if we talk about the particles of the solute does not settle down, and this solution is a stable. And the particles do not scatter a beam of light passing through it. The path of the light is not visible in the solution. So student, you can note down this also true solution and the properties of the true solution. Now student, we will discuss the colloidal solution. Colloidal solution is a student heterogeneous mixture of two or more substances. We have discussed the homogeneous mixture also and heterogeneous mixture also. So we add the two solution in homogeneous mixture, sugar solution, salt solution. Now we will discuss the colloidal solution. Colloidal solution we consider in a heterogeneous mixture. So what do you mean by the heterogeneous mixture? Two or more substances. So what are the, you can take example of the milk, air containing dust, smoke, mixture of starch in water. Understand, the mixture of the egg, albumin in water. So these are the example of the colloidal solution. So what are the property of the colloidal solution? If they are the heterogeneous mixture, so what are the properties of the heterogeneous mixture? So first of all, जो colloidal solution है वो है heterogeneous mixture and the particles cannot be seen by naked eye. you can see, if you take milk is a, we can say that the heterogeneous mixture, but looks like a homogeneous mixture. But milk consider in a heterogeneous mixture. When you see the milk, you think this is a homogeneous mixture, but student, milk is a heterogeneous mixture and colloidal solution. And student, the particles of this cannot be seen by the naked eye. These are the colloidal solution. If we talk about the colloidal solution, milk, the particles of the mixture cannot be seen by the naked eye. And student, the solute particles cannot be separated by filtration. Now you can do, if you take milk and filter, you can find out solute particles, because milk is a mixture of fat, protein. So when you filter the milk, you can find out. No student. So the solute particles cannot be separated by filtration. The solute particles do not settle down and the solution is stable. Understand? Air containing dust, smoke, milk, mixture of the starch in water. And also the particles scatter a beam of light passing through it, and the path of light is visible in the solution. So student, you can note down this whole point. True solution, colloidal solution. Now student, we will discuss the suspension. There are the three types of the solution. Na? True solution, colloidal solution and suspension. Student, if we talk about the colloidal solution, is a heterogeneous mixture. But if you see the milk, it looks like a homogeneous mixture, but I have discussed now, it is a heterogeneous mixture. You can note this colloidal solution, you cannot separate it by the filtration. So these solution, true solution, colloidal solution and suspension, these are very important for exam. Understand what are the difference between sol, solution, suspension. Sol means colloidal. Sol means solution, means true solution, and suspension. Now we will discuss the suspension. Suspension means heterogeneous mixture of two or more substances. So what are the example of the solution of sand in water and solution of chalk powder? Now you tell me, when you dissolve sand in water, student, can the sand dissolve in water? No, it settle down at the bottom. Now student, when you dissolve the chalk powder in water, can chalk powder dissolve in water? No, it settle down at the bottom. So it is a heterogeneous mixture and the particles can be seen by the naked eye. And also when you process you can do the process of the sedimentation and decantation also, and in this way we can say that the solute particles can be separated by filtration. When you dissolve the sand in water, the sand settle down at the bottom of the water, and by the process of the filtration you can separate the solute particles. Understand? And we have discussed the solute particles settle down and solution is unstable. And also student, particles scatter a beam of light passing through it, and the path of light is visible in the solution. When you pass the beam of light, so also you can see the path of the beam of light. So the particles scatter a beam of light passing through it, the path of light is visible in the solution. So student, I hope you understand. We have discussed so many points about the mixture, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. So okay students, if you have any problem, then you can send message and you can call me. So I hope you understand, I think. So all read all points. You can see this. The suspension. So solute particles can be separated by filtration. You can see chalk powder, salt solution. And also student, solute particles settle down and the solution is unstable. You can see when you dissolve the salt or chalk powder in solution, so chalk powder or solute settle down at the bottom of the beaker. And also solute particles scatter light and path of the light is visible. You can see this. These are the example of the suspension. So I hope you understand, student. These are the example of these are the heterogeneous mixture. So I hope you understand, students. If you have any problem, then you can send message. Okay, students. Bye. Take care.